Alright, today we're gonna go check out Crimson Caravan Company. Maybe I should wait for daytime, I don't know. It's probably fine. Everybody's just walking over from somewhere. What the fuck are all you people doing here? What is this cat look fucking logjam going on? Ringo.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
I don't even remember this. What's next?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
Alright.
I'll see you around.
That was the guy we protected from the powder gangers, right? Way back at the start. I guess he promised us more money when he got back here or something. I never realized he left. Maybe he just teleports from one place to the other once you come here.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man.
Okay, yeah, that's what you got.
Can do.
.44 revolver scope. I don't think we have a 44 yet. Might be worth buying, but that's a sizable chunk of a cybernetic. Of an implant. Ooh, 10 mil S&G. I mean, ammo caps, kind of whatever. Good vendor, though. A lot of stuff here. A lot of fucking stuff. We're only just getting to the alphabet part. Cowboy repeater long tube. Is that... No, we got the stock. Okay, we're gonna keep scrolling. Come back to that. Laser rifle beam splitter. Interesting. 30% additional damage. That's a pretty big fucking upgrade for a laser rifle. Shit. Plasma rifle. I think that's worth grabbing because we're still using plasma rifles a lot. Stress and the modern refugee a primer? What is this? That can't be a skill book. 29 bucks. Service rifle. Okay, no, he just sells some weird fucking flavor books. Fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna use a barter book again, I think. Here. Which was called what? Salesman. I want to keep one in case we run into a barter check specifically. So I'm not gonna do anything too crazy here after this. Magnetic accelerator and cowboy repeater tube. Yes, definitely no scope. Can I sell? I could sell this plasma rifle. We pick up a new one back at base to put the item on. Because we have 3 of these. At the point where I've committed to one as the primary by doing upgrades, then the other ones become only repair fodder. I think I'm going to sell it. I think it makes sense. Yeah, okay, here's what we're doing. We're selling this. We're also going to dump a bunch of fucking drugs. 2 buff outs, keep that. 6 hydras, limb condition, no, keep those for sure. I don't know why I'm holding 5 atomic cocktails. Frankly, just take like 3 of these off my hands, fuck it. They're a little bit of water, they're a lot of sleep. Keep us awake, but like, we've gotten a bunch of extras. Okay, jet, you can have... Take like 13 jet for me. There, that's a good start. It's a good start on getting some money back here. 2 medics. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down to 3 reserve on drugs. Some of these can be combined in crafting, but like at this point, I'm gonna go even lower on Radix because I don't know if there's upgraded versions of like Radix recipes, and there's a limited usage of like actually using Radix for like real value, right? It's not something you're going to take randomly, right? You're going to go into an area specifically that's irradiated and then take a Radix. In practice, you don't need that many, at least in my experience. Actually, good amount of stim packs building up here. Turbo. I don't even know what that effect is, but we only have 5, so I guess we'll hold it. Rebound. Regenerate AP. It does seem kind of good, but we'll sell one. Do I sell any ammo? I don't think so. Because we can just take it apart. Could sell magazines. Temporary addiction removal. I guess we'll keep that. Not repair. Energy weapon. I'll sell 1. I'll keep 1 in case we're into a weird skill check. Milsurp. Guns. Technically, that's like a damage buff thing, right? We're in an extended fight. That's probably worth using if we're using a lot of conventional weapons. Science, we definitely keep. Medical. I could see there being enough medical checks that keeping 2 of these. Maybe, fuck it. Sell 1. I don't care. I want some caps back here. I need implants. Oh, I did do some looking. The damage threshold implant's worth picking up. Oh, we still had mentats there. Nice. Alright, so we have a specific quest here. Go work for the Crimson Caravan. Guard barracks behind me. This one? Wait, where's the fucking entry point? Here.
Hello.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
I'm looking for work always.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
Okay. What do you need?
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Okay. Can you tell me more about the company?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Any competition?
Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes.
You're pretty well dressed here.
Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough.
All right, bye.
All right. Is there any... It's been a pleasure.
Okay. Well, simple. Go to place, do the thing. Maybe this will lead back to something with Cass later. Like, she was involved in, like, a caravan or something, I think. Crimson Caravan main office. Let's take a look. Currently nobody here, maybe. Alright, well, suppose we can just head out. Don't see any pressing reason to steal their plates and shit. Did we come in that way? Where's this go? Deeper into New Vegas? Oh shit. Oh fuck, I got rid of my fucking weapons. Well, whatever, you're dead. It doesn't matter. I don't need to be armed, apparently. I have no ammo for that gun. Yeah, I guess we're strictly on the 9mm. That's fine. Bitch is on fire. Okay, so that dumped us here. I guess we should figure out where to go for the camp here. So, pitch in if you're looking for work. Okay. So yeah, that looks to be not inside of anything. Another area outside of, like, the interior New Vegas cell, I guess. Freeside East Gate. Gun runners. Oh, that's this.
Welcome, sir, or Matt.
Yeah. Fuck, you're gonna have shit for me, aren't you? 44 Magnum. .7mm SMG with a bunch of very pricey upgrades. Grenade shit. Oh my god, this is gonna be a core vendor, isn't it? Ooh, shit. Okay, light bolt's what we got. And a material rifle. Assault. Oh my god, yeah, no, this place has the shit. Holy cow. Oh, we got a damage threshold granting mini nuke launcher? Fuck. Okay. Damn. Gehenna. Hunting revolver. I think we have the cylinder, I think, but not the match barrel, but I can't afford that shit. Hunting shotgun. Overaction shotgun. God damn it, we need more caps. I was thinking, like, maybe I'm overdoing it here on you know, hauling so much loot back and shit. No, I'm not. I need more. Ooh, recon armor. Oh, it's a medium. Fuck it. Sniper rifle suppressor. Cool. Two-step goodbye. Fist. Okay, well, at least there's not, like, any crazy upgrades here that I'm gonna, like, immediately miss. You can have this laser rifle, this armor, and this helmet. That's probably everything. Yeah, where'd you get this shit?
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
Damn, what is this place?
This is the New Vegas branch of the Gunrunners. supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155. Come back and see us again soon.
So they're like, I mean, that implies they're manufacturing new armaments. That's cool. Well, I might as well sell that too.
Welcome, Sir Ormac. Come back.
Meanwhile, in Fallout 4, we just got fucking pipe guns. The East Coast fucking sucks. You know what? Tracks with my real life experiences. The Western US, fucking sick. East Coast, overcrowded, expensive, awful. I guess I've never actually been to the West Coast. I've been out west. Never been to, like, California. Well, other than a layover on a flight at one point. But, like, Utah, Wyoming, Colorado, great fucking places. Is this... No. Camp is still that way. Well, I guess we'll take a shortcut through here. Might as well. NCR Sharecropper Farms. Can I steal your corn? This is all you've managed to farm, huh? This is, it's a bit ratty, don't you think? Well, I guess there's greenhouses, so... Should we look in one of these? Maybe we should poke our head in a greenhouse real quick. I'm kind of curious. Wow! Yeah, okay. Are we in the middle of, like, a famine or something here? What's the deal? Because, like, this, how do they feed these people here in New Vegas? Also, why is this even an interior cell? There's literally just a couple of hammers here. Okay, wait. I actually don't know if we're gonna get through. Maybe this roadway leads somewhere. Yeah, I guess so. Music made me think maybe trouble was brewing, but... How you guys holding up? You're good. You didn't take any real damage. Or you've healed it back. We were... here before, right? This is essentially where we stopped when we were pathing around the other side initially. I mean, clearly not, because we don't have this location. Huh. Wonder if this is just a lootable place. Doors are locked for thematic reasons. Okay. Well, I guess there's that. Well, if we're going into Camp McCarran, there might be, a vendor there, so I might as well just steal everything that's not fucking nailed down at this point. And then we can deal with the inventory later. Leather belt. I wonder why there's a leather belt in the fucking crack den. What could that be for? He's not wearing a belt. What other possible use? Somehow, no drugs in this crack den. I guess that's why he's drug crazed, because he took them all. Don't mind me, just clearing out the local crack den. Carry on. Well, he went a step beyond crazed. Surprised he didn't snort the Abraxa. Well, maybe he did. We don't know. We don't have a toxicology report for this fucker. Okay, one unlocked motel room. Full of scorpions! Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, that was a waste of ammo. They were dead before I could fucking point and click. Whatever. Read threatening note. Not be a third warning. Only scorpions. Bold strategy. Surgical tubing actually had a lot of crafting recipes, I think. And seems to be pretty uncommon. So that's pretty good.
Fine by me.
Okay, I think we have enough Abraxo. I'm gonna sell what we got because I want money. Syringes are good. Keep the whiskey bottles because I don't know how many I got. Same with the Sunset, I guess. Although Sunset's not exactly hard to find. I'm gonna sell the pre-war books because I don't know if they have a use. I'm just so hard up for cash. We've seen a lot of pre-war books, which makes me think they probably don't have a use. Where the fuck did the Nuka-Cola Victory come from? I mean, it had to have come from one of these things I've been looting at, like, max speed without paying attention to what's in them, but it's kind of surprising to see randomly. Caravaneer outfit is nothing. You're not really anything. You're not really anything. Why don't you hold on to that for me? Wait, do we have ammo for it now? No. No, there were some potential hostiles over here. And that's an NCR trooper. Is this the, like, fiend territory or something? Not gonna go poke my head over there yet. I feel like we did get within eye shot of like this. I just don't think we got close enough to the motel to trigger it. Same with the camp. I don't know why I didn't do that. Is that true? Didn't I get like Allied Technologies office? Vault 3. Oh right, there's a vault in Fiend territory. That's definitely Fiend territory there then. Maybe this was as close as we got. Maybe there's another like gas station down there. Well, whatever. We can go check it out after the camp here, maybe. Oh, it's an airport. Turned into a military encampment. Fair enough. Apparently we're going in here. Seems like the kind of place we could spend an episode poking around pretty well. These are stealing. Objective is this way. Really? Do the Las Vegas airports actually have slot machines in them? Is this like... Because I wouldn't be that surprised. Hello. But also, it's very, like, Fallout-y to, like, just do that. So who knows? Also not, like, clearing out, like, the ropes and shit here. Just, like, living with this shit in a way. Kind of funny. Okay, oh, definitely underneath me, I think. Oh no, we're fine. Oh no, nope, we're fine. I almost Bethesda'd myself. Can I steal? No. Why does it sound like there's a train going by?
Something I can do for you?
I don't know. Is there something you can do with me?
But I don't think I've seen you here before. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
Well, I guess I'm here to provide support to the NCR.
You don't cook by any chance, do you?
I mean, a little?
Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The Fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
The Fiends?
As in Chem Fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them, and they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen.
Alright, I'll go look for your dude.
That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The Fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
Right on. Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
Alright.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
I bet you I could get that Legion prisoner to talk for you.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
I can also look into the NCR intelligence leak for you, man.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Okay, we got a lot of shit to do all of a sudden.
Bye.
Great. I'm definitely down to do a bunch of this stuff before making my way into the wider part of New Vegas. That's Boone. You guys think you should put up some better lights in your fucking HQ?
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk.
You need anything?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Mercs?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research, not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you. Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
Okay. And you are the person I was looking for.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No, that's a new one.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
Please continue.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Probably. Yeah.
A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie a mere few miles from where we stand? We need only reach out and take it, and for that, I need you.
All right.
Good. I thought I sensed the kindred soul in you, beneath the wasteland veneer. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
All right. You got it, man.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
I had some other questions.
Oh? What might those be?
I guess I'm good. Were you not? Did my other quests complete? Did I, like, bypass? Deliver the Crimson Caravan invoice to Dr. Hildern. Do I not have the invoice?
Yes? Something else?
Oh, okay. I had to do that first. I have an invoice for you.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Yeah, that's it.
Yes. Goodbye.
Okay, we can return to Alice.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but did he
okay.
give you a job?
Yep, Vault 22 data.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildren sent out to the vault.
Yeah, no shit.
There were a lot of mercs.
That's pretty
One after
clear.
another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
No, he did not.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich, not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Yeah, no problem.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Double dipping on jobs? Not even an issue.
Of course.
Hildren mentioned the followers of the Apocalypse. Fucking did he? I don't think he did. Can you tell me anything else about Keeley?
Keeley's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people.
Oh, cool, huh?
Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
And, how old is Keeley?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So, I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more.
I heard the food here, sucks.
It's foul, to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
Alright,
Right.
that's enough
Stay safe.
details. We don't need to rock a boat. It's pretty obvious he'll burn whatever his fuck name is using us a bit, but I'm used to it. Okay, so specifically, find Keeley, Vault 22, return to Alice, talk to Curtis. Curtis is... Okay, Curtis and then the interrogator. Which I don't think was Curtis, but maybe? Even their burnt books are considered stealing. Unbelievable. Okay, well they're downstairs there probably.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
You need any help?
Yeah. So far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking
Ah,
for.
you've heard of me then.
We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Cool.
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think that's about?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
What about some sort of truth serum?
Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband.
Damn, she's
But
taken.
even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable.
Well, what about a little bit of physical persuasion?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So, you want me to do what you are unable
if you rough him
to.
up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Alright. Or should I object to the use of violence against prisoners of war? No, I'm a realist in game here. I'm not, I do what needs to be done. We fight for civilization. Sometimes we cut some quarters to do so.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
Not that I think torture's actually effective,
Long
though,
time no
so
see, Sealus.
I don't know.
Lieutenant,
Gotta try something.
I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to.
Alright, fuck this guy.
It's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Sealus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before...
Ah, jeez, come on. Come on, I wasn't gonna do nothing. I definitely wasn't gonna shoot him in the kneecap and see what happens.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
Beach, you smell like excrement. That doesn't seem very... Alright, you stink.
I must admit that a conversation with an imbecile may be far worse than the kind of torture I was anticipating. But somehow I think I'll manage.
You're gonna tell me everything I want to know.
Of course, of course. All you had to do was ask. I'll tell you everything I know.
Really?
Let's see. I know that you're a brainless cretin. I know that you're wasting your time. I know the lieutenant is going to be disappointed in you. And I know that by this time next month, the streets of New Vegas will be decorated with the decaying heads of NCR soldiers. Is there anything else you wanted to know?
Well, I'm gonna punch ya.
I can take anything you've got.
Wait, why is this man not bound?
Come on!
Oh, I can vats him. Bam! Get vatsed, fucker! Oh my god, he's got too much HP. How much punching do I need to do?
You like that? You like that?
God damn it. How much punching do I need to do here? This is a bit silly. Just because I have to do so much punching.
All right, you can stop for a sec. Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him. Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam. Nice job. I think my friend doesn't like you, Silus. I don't know how much longer I can keep him under control.
You think this'll make me talk? A beating? This is the best you can do?
Not just any beating, Silus. A savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time you feel pain from now on.
Really? I thought it was kind of pathetic
When my friend's
myself.
done with you, you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw. Your ribs will never heal properly, and it will hurt every time you breathe. It'll be like your collars, Silus. Impossible to forget.
Go to hell.
Huh. Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Silus.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm getting entertainment. That's something. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna spill your guts to me? Or am I gonna let my friend the maniac back in here for some playtime? Silus. Silent treatment, huh? Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you. Oh, and let me check you for weapons one more time. For your safety as well as his. Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
Yeah, I have a knife.
You hit like a bedridden old woman.
Well, no.
It'll take
No, I don't. Hold on. We're just gonna... Oh, what's this? Eat knife!
Had enough!
Okay, that's enough knifing. I don't know why this man got all cut up. I have no idea what happened. Sure wasn't me. Are you gonna talk?
Enough, this is pointless. I'm dead to the Legion either way, I'll tell you what I know. You should know that Caesar has always kept his own counsel. He never reveals anything that would make him vulnerable. My knowledge will not prevent the inevitable. This camp will be ash within months. Maybe weeks.
Well, out with it.
Something is wrong with Caesar. Something he is attempting to hide from his men. But it was obvious before we set out on this last mission. For 3 days we awaited his order to dispatch us. 3 days. But he hid in his tent, refusing to give orders, complaining of headaches. He looks different now than he used to. His face is sunken, sickly. But any questioning of his health enrages him.
There must be more to this.
There is one other thing that may interest you. I know the Caesar has planted a spy here. Every night, details of NCR troop movements are broadcast from a radio on this base to Caesar's camp. The spy has been here a long time, since before the entire conflict began. He's an officer. If I knew who he was, I would tell you. If I escape and he's alive to report it, the Legion would hunt me down. But like I said, none of this information will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. Get away from me.
That was fun to watch. I'd have you do it again, but I'd probably get in trouble. This'll do the NCR a lot of good, so you should be proud. Here's the standard fee. Plus, I threw in the price of a good show on the strip. That's from me personally. You can beat up my prisoners anytime.
Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've
You're not
told
gonna
him he could
comment
make
on
my
the
job a whole
insider?
lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
Goodbye, I guess.
Yep. See you around.
Alright, level 10. I made a note because I wanted to put some points into something, and I don't remember what it was. I'm pretty sure it's on the inside cover of my notebook. +3 explosives. There it is. This gets us a disarm level on traps. Past that. 48 lockpick was actually enough with a modifier to be okay. I think I did some speech. Do we want to do more speech here, maybe? There's also maybe an argument to push some of these up to like 50 unmodified. If it affects any kind of perks we might want or something. I mean, they gotta go up at some point anyway. Sneak at 32. Tempted to put like 1 point into medicine, but it's probably a fucking mistake. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think 1 point there is just kind of a waste. Could do a point in barter. I mean, I wouldn't mind having pack rat someday, but I feel like by the time I have barter high enough to get pack rat, I'm not going to give a shit. Sure. Holstering, strong back. Finesse. Finesse is probably something we want for more crit. Gunslinger. One-handed VATS accuracy. Finesse is more broadly applicable. Gunslinger, we get even more specialized down into like revolvers specifically. Which I don't know if I want to make that full push. Let me take a quick peek at my notes. Maybe I had some other perks here that I'm not remembering. Oh, what was the sniper one? Literally, okay, level 12. So we can take that as our next perk. That is specifically chance to hit head and VATS. So finesse, it's between finesse and one-handed VATS accuracy. I think we'll take finesse. I think it makes sense to just take the more broadly applicable one. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, they have like fucking clean water in here. Shit. Nice. Do you guys have a vendor? This seems like the kind of place a vendor might live, but yet there is nobody here. What time is it? 11 a.m. Well, if they were going to be here, they'd be here. Okay, I think this is a good spot to leave it off. We'll continue to look around Camp McCarran next time, and then maybe go hit up the Fiend Vault or something.